Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, this is Nevin from Nev's Tech Bits. Today, I want to do a little retro review and maybe salvage process of this original day one Wii system. This belongs to my neighbors, and unfortunately, one of the kids put in a second disc. It's probably happened to you, or you know someone who it's happened to before. So this is a bit of a rescue mission. I gotta tear this thing down and get those discs out. I want to put this thing back in one piece. And I collect a little information before I started this. And there is quite a bit of little pieces to this. So I can't completely tear it down, but I'm going to get far enough into it to make this relevant and interesting for you guys. Anyways, once again, this is I was told that this is a day one original system that my neighbors bought. And you can tell it's a day one because you have the backwards compatibility ports up here for the GameCube remote controls. And of course, you can put your GameCube packs in there. Oh, one to go. So let's face it, the Wii was pretty darn cool. It put video gaming on its head. It made us get up and move. It's really great for the exercise stuff. My wife uses the exercise stuff all the time, and if she sticks with it, she can do quite a bit. I'm telling you, my wife, when she gets onto those exercise things, oh man, it's good. Let's just say it's very good for me. I'm very lucky. And she's lucky maybe one day I'll get off my butt and get on some of those exercise things. But yeah, the Wii Fit exercise board, if you seriously want to do some cheap interactive exercise, I would definitely recommend that you get one of these. I have to have a very special screwdriver for this. I'm sure a lot of you have seen these damn three-wing. There we go. Yeah, three-wing. So yeah. Whoops. Anyways. Yeah, great way to shed some pounds. So, there we go, more of those three-wingers. All kinds of parts to take off of this. Sounds like my puppy dog found his squeak toy in the hallway. Ah, don't make me use professional tools. Always be careful when dealing with sharp objects. You stab yourself in the face, don't blame me. Well, almost killed myself right there. Alright, so these two screws are held on with the power of the ancients. I swear to God, I can't get these two screws out. I feel like I half stripped them and I half stripped my screwdriver. So I'm going to try from another angle. Check out the battery compartment. Maybe if I take this thing out from a different angle, I'll be able to get those off later. Just crazy though. So there is, yep, 2032 battery. 2032. Well, I got one of those there. I just erased the memory on this thing. Don't worry, the neighbor kids already have their data backed up elsewhere. Oops. Wow, there's a lot of screws. I gotta keep these things separate so I know exactly what ones go where. Oh. Are you done? There are no discs in there. Huh. They were sure that there were going to be discs in there, but I don't see any discs in there. Unless the disc is even further down, but no, that's got to be where it pinches the disc right in there. Huh. So, unfortunately, this is a bit of a write-off. I could not get those screws to come out. And I've been in preventative maintenance before. I got a pretty good idea how to torque even the tightest things off. It's like they're crazy glued in there. I used to have to do that every now and then, put crazy glue in there. Or put crazy glue on locks, Loctite. Anyways, yeah, there's no disc in there. I guess maybe they'd just assume one of the kids put two discs in there because, geez, once you have kids, you know what kids get into. All you gamers out there have been, how could you accuse your children? If you have that kind of kid, you know you have that kind of kid. Anyways, let's take her down a notch now. Because if this thing isn't playing discs, if this thing is not playing discs, then the unit itself is messed. So let's dig a little deeper. It should be said that I gave my neighbors another white system in trade for them so that their kids could have a system to play with. I got an extra one in the basement, and my neighbors are really good to me. I got they they mow my lawn for me a lot, so I make sure to take care of them. So I gave them that unit, another original unit. Might not have been day one, but it was another white one. And yeah, so their kids could play that. They could get their games on there. Their dad loves video gaming. I love online gaming. He likes one-player gaming, so that works out fine for me. What am I using such a little screwdriver here for? Let me get a big one. Verily, with the new screwdriver and my daughter going through my DVD collection, I will continue. I will carry on with my dollar store screwdriver. Love me some dollar store screwdriver action. So yeah, the first time I seen a Wii, my buddy Adam, he's a freaking awesome guy. I don't know why he doesn't have his own YouTube channel. He could sell anything. Anyways, he came over with his brother to my place. He'd been gone for quite a while, and he was coming over to visit. He brought his Wii, and man, we fell in love. And as soon as we played that Wii, that must have been about a week after release date, we knew, Jennifer and I knew that we needed a Wii, so we went out and we got our first Wii. I wonder if that's the Wi-Fi. Anyways, went and got our own Wii. So happy about it. The original Wii that we bought, I wanted to use a wired controller on it. No, I wanted to use a wired controller on my Xbox 360. So I pulled the cord over top of the Wii, and I tripped over it once and dropped the Wii, and then My dog tripped over it, and then we went down, and unfortunately, it got a little sketchy. It got a little, uh, got a little fuzzy, a little hazy after that. But anyways, we kept it, and then I've given it to my wife's sister. My wife. Now we all live together as a sweet, happy little family. Zoe's over there playing with all her cochlear implant stuff. Don't drop that, Zoe. You're gonna need that in the future. Yeah, so unfortunately this kind of went off the tracks a little bit because there wasn't any discs in here. I feel, now I gotta tell them there was nothing in there. It's gonna be disappointed. Apparently the kids really liked the discs. And if the discs they really like they can't find, I don't know. This is one of those times that kind of sucks to be a guy that fixes things for people, because then some people would be like, maybe he took them and just didn't want to give them to us because people are bad or something like that. But yeah, here we go. Lots to it. There's definitely lots going on here. I've never seen an internal disk drive. I've never seen an internal disk drive with so many holes, so specific. This thing's original equipment manufacturer. I mean, I've never seen that in a computer before. Very interesting. I should take off this screw and take a look at the CPU fan. My daughter's playing with her cochlear implant batteries. Don't hurt those kids. My wife's gonna kill me if she walks in and sees you doing that. Sorry, you gotta see this. Excuse the mess. How you doing, Aggies? How you doing, cutie? Yeah, that's my beautiful daughter. This is my rec room. Normally she's not in here, but you stole the show, Zoe. You stole the show, darling. Anyways, that's Zoe. Again, excuse the mess. That's Hogan knows best, Zoe. That's the most important DVD in Daddy's entire collection. You know what? I'm not even sure if I'm going to bother putting this thing back together if the disk drive's not working. At the same time, the original owner might have feelings for it. Oh, really? You're really making me work for this, aren't you? Gotta do this in under 5 minutes because the new Adventure Time's on! Will Finn find the human island? Well, you guys know what it's like. You get kids and you get to know their cartoons. Let me see your CPU. Oh, there go all my DVDs. Yep. Good job. If I pick each of those up one at a time, there'll be more attention than I paid those DVDs in a while. Really, who watches DVDs that much? You remember the last time you were like, oh, I think I will play this DVD I have in my collection. Yep. Yeah, you can play DVDs with your Wii, but you have to have very special ones. I mean, you have to have, sorry, you have to unlock your Wii. Well, thank you for putting all those all over the floor, dear. All my DVDs are on the floor now. The show must go on. I can't stop unless the kid's got something in her mouth or something. Then I don't have much chance. Oh no! Suddenly you realize you're locked in, don't you? Life is hard, isn't it? Yeah. We'll figure it out. I probably have the worst angle on this video. I feel like this video has gotten so off track. My kid stole the show. Honestly, I can't really think of that much to say about the Wii. Okay, the technology was very basic. Apparently, it was the same technology that Duck Hunt used. I never quite understood that, but something about infrared lights. An alien stealing your thoughts, and that good stuff. I can't stop now, I'm so close. I want to see these chips. Clip. Pull. And away we go. Okay, so the CPU under there, of course. And oh my goodness, that was those are the Wi-Fi. That's a huge Wi-Fi piece. I bet that's N class. N class. Oh, now my daughter's going through my books. My huge, vast book collection. All 8 of them or something. What's this, Bluetooth? Oh, wow. That's interesting. A little modular piece. Yeah, well, that's a receiver of some sort, I believe. There we go, that piece de resistance. Let's take a look at that. That's beautiful. Ain't she a beaut? Oh, that's a nice Sheila. Ain't she a beaut? We got Hollywood 06. Rod on. Interesting. It looks like we get oh, no, wait, I was going to say it's a secondary battery. Huh, it actually had a heat shield on it. That's interesting. The Wi-Fi had a heat shield on it. Oh, we got IBM here. Who buys chips from IBM? Well, I bet a lot of people do, but really, I didn't expect to see an IBM on this thing. Hollywood and Broadway chips. Yeah. So that's it. That's it for me, Nev from Nev's Tech Bits. Like and subscribe if you like these kinds of not even this brutal teardowns. And yeah, that was a 7th generation system, the first 7th generation system, featuring my motorboating daughter, Aggie's. You can always tell what kind of mood she's in based on her motorboating. Anyways, have a good one, guys. Bye bye.